first half to make things interesting? Were you looking for something?
No. You know, it's weird. I felt like I had the game in control. And as long as we were up by, 2 points or anything in halftime, that for us, we still had the momentum. We still were in control. I knew I just had to get these guys to maintain their composure, settle down a little bit, and just play smart. And then, they're so athletic. Johnson and Lena Starr, you got two players. I knew these guys could guard them, so we just got to spread the floor and basically let them go one-on-one and just try to take as much time off the clock as possible.
Very good. Thanks, Mike. Congrats.
Out of all those state championships, this is the first one where you never really had any stress at the end of a game, right? I mean, they're a little easier on you?
No.
No, they weren't?
No, as a matter of fact, I think we've won them all for a pretty good margin, but this one, I don't know. Because they're such a good group of kids, I think they worked so hard. I knew they were going to come out second half giving everything that they had, and I knew they were talented enough, and they worked together enough to be able to pull this thing out.
Well, in all the other state championship runs, doesn't there have at least one close game at the end? This one you just kind of get 15, 20-point wins all the way through.
I'll be honest with you, I can't even remember, but I think, on the average, I think we've had enough spread where I didn't have to stress as much, but I know these kids so well, and I just knew if I could just, you guys settle down, listen, follow the game plan, and they're so disciplined, honestly, and those two have 5 years of experience in the state tournament. I just knew that they would get it together.
When you have a chance, and I don't know if you have yet, to look at what this group has done, you're probably going to get a little emotional about it. How do you put into words what you've done with this group and what these girls have meant to you?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I cannot believe that I am not crying right now. I think because the game, I think I had to spend more time coaching the game as opposed to enjoying the victory. It's going to mean everything. These guys have been with me for 5 years, starting Shauna, Natalie Ewell, Claire Thomas have been with me 4 years. Great kids. I'm going to miss them tremendously. It's a huge, huge loss for the team and for USL altogether. But at least I was able to get in here and they finished with the 3-2. That's all I can do as a coach, and that's all I can ask for.
Is that, when you look at it, it's got to feel pretty good to, like you said, not just to get them here, but just to have them experience it. Not everybody gets a chance to experience that at a high level, and to be able to do that 3 years in a row from a championship perspective, just to continue to get here, you got to be proud of where they've come.
Yeah, I am. I watched the little highlight video they did, and just seeing that reminded me, my God, these guys have come so far. But they've worked so hard to play AU. They play basketball year-round. Tashana Johnson, her family's basketball oriented. Star and the support she gets from her family. They know what they have to do each summer to get better and continue to progress, and they're open to learning and getting better, and that's the key. Some kids can get to a level where they've experienced so much success that they're not open to continuing to get better and to learning. They're very coachable, so that makes it easy.
Nice job. Congratulations.
Thanks.